Hello everyone, welcome to the live stream, and I'm playing the game NBA 2K26, San Antonio Spurs, my NBA games, rebuilding from pretenders to contenders. If you're new to the live stream, don't forget to turn on the notification bell to know when I go live on YouTube. Also follow my social media, Gamer Ryan 357 on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Also, let's aim for 400 subs, 50 likes, as it will really help the channel grow. Thank you. Peace.
At forward, number 3, Anthony
Let's go.
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. And a look now at the San Antonio Spurs' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll take on Zion Williamson and the New Orleans Pelicans. Then on Sunday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Brooklyn Nets.
And looking at the Toronto matchup, it's going to be game number 4 for them during the start of this NBA campaign. They'll want to get off to a hot start to the year.
And the starting group for the Spurs, filling the perimeter spots, are Castle and Vassell. Johnson and Wembanyama make up the 4 and the 5. And it's Fox in at the 1 spot. And for Dallas, in its small and power forward, it'll be Flagg and Davis. Irving and Thompson are the guard set. And it's Lively in at the 5. And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant, adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence. And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
The wide open look here for Fox. Good on the three-point shot.
Pure confidence. The moment the ball hits Fox's hands, he's letting it fly.
Irving passes to Davis. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Davis has got his second basket of the night.
Well, this offense is off to an outstanding start. They're communicating, executing, and finding great shots.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. We talked about Victor Wembanyama and what he wants to see from his team defensively, and he said, I want to see us knock him off balance a little bit. Be tough, physical. That's how you get to his head, and that's how you frustrate him. Expect to see a lot of defensive aggression against Wembanyama tonight. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. And another look at that last play with the AT&T Connected Cam. Dallas has gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. And Thompson throws it down.
An impressive athlete. I like seeing Thompson take it inside and drop the hammer.
To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Spurs trail by 5. And Mitch Johnson, Stan, now taking over full-time as head coach of the Spurs.
Well, look, Mitch Johnson's the son of an NBA player and a high-level point guard in college. He knows how to run a team and favors that pace and space style.
And you know, for a score-first point guard, Irving is no slouch as a facilitator.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Mavericks will go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. B.J. Washington comes in for Davis. Najee Marshall, he's checked in for Flash. And it's Russell in for Thompson. Dallas leading by 4. Irving passes to Gafford. That one goes in.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Barnes outside. Stolen by Washington. And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. Count it. Irving's got 5 points so far.
The blinding quickness of Irving. So fun watching him turn on the Jets in the open court.
The kick out to Harper. This one for 3. And the 3 ball is good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Irving passes to Gafford. 59 seconds left to play here in the first. Out to the right wing. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 4 assists now tonight. And here's Barnes for 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Nobody near Irving. And the Mavericks another 3.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Spurs trail by 10. Shot and game clock separated by 5. The shot by Bryant, no good.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
Outside Russell to the paint. Washington nails the baby hook. He has 5.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. And we'll be right back after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Mavericks here, guys.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
On the court right now for the Spurs, you'll see Barnes and Sohan playing forward. De'Aaron Fox out there with Harper. And it's Cornette in at the 5, roaming the paint. And you look across the NBA landscape, Stan, a lot of turnover in the summer.
Yeah, it takes a few weeks just to get used to seeing coaches and players in different spots around the league. And it'll take some time for those players and coaches to adjust as well.
And for his age, Harper is really strong. That helps on the offensive glass.
Outside Russell. Davis with a screen on Fox. And Davis throws it down.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year. In 4th, the Spurs.
Well, they played great defense last season. They had great rim protection, and they were very disruptive.
You know, so much turmoil for the Mavericks last season, GA. Despite that, they were a win away from making the playoffs.
Yeah, they battled valiantly. But to go from the 2024 NBA Finals to the lottery, obviously disappointing. They're looking to make amends this season.
5 on the clock. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
And the basket by Vassell.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And the Mavericks making a change here. Irving's checked in. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Davis. Takes it off the glass. Davis has got 12.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Here's Wembanyama for 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
Here's Irving. It's stolen by Johnson. Drives to the hoop. And the basket by Castle.
A bigger guard, 6'6" Castle, can just overwhelm defenders. Impressive for his age.
Now here's Irving. He's tightly guarded. Davis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And as if the Spurs stand weren't already stocked with young talent, they moved up from 8th to the number 2 spot in the May draft lottery.
An embarrassment of riches, Kevin. And if any organization knows how to organically build through the draft, it's the Spurs.
P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Dallas. And San Antonio also making a switch. Harper's checked in. You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength. But he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is, for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, guys. Kyrie Irving, so admired by his head coach. And Jason Kidd said, Kai is a special dude. He wants to be coached, to understand the game at the highest level, and to be pushed to the highest level. What's more, I don't think he's afraid to fail. Back to you.
Great mentality. Allie LaForce with that report. Great job as always, Allie. Thanks. Took him no time at all on that one. 8 points for Dylan Harper.
Hitting threes will be a key for Harper. If he hits them at a high rate, it'll take him to a whole new level.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keldon Johnson. That is his first foul of the game. Caleb Martin's checked in for Washington. Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. So, great for Cooper Flag. Both of his parents were college basketball players.
Yeah, and I love that Cooper's mom calls him String Bean. Though at this point, he's a powerful young man. And he also has a twin brother, Ace, who's got some talent as well.
P.J. Washington, he's checked in for the Mavericks. With the drive, and that one's good. Flag's got 7 points for the quarter.
Hard to keep up with an athletic rookie like Flag. He's ready to outrun everybody.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Takes a step back. A nice shot by Irving. Irving's got 13.
Determination. Irving giving his team extra possessions with that effort.
Again, the miss by the Spurs. Takes it inside, and Flag throws it down.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Mavericks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll take a quick break and then back.
fucked up the whole game. Darn it. Let's freaking F to the game up. Messaging. I don't know. So someone messaged me. What's it on? Someone chatted. So someone was chatting. Someone chat? Yeah, check. What do you check? Yeah, it'll be something. Yeah, it doesn't say I have anyone. Look, when I get a cherry, it says I got one message. Huh. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
To the action here.
Let's wrap up and get ready for your final fight. Arena Entertainment.
Thanks for tuning in.
Look here now at the Mavericks. Like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone's circling back to our game now. Kyrie Irving on fire in that first half.
Talk about stretching the floor.
And that about wraps it up. And as
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Well, as a defense, you can't allow him that much room in the post. That's just asking for trouble.
Sliding in at the wing positions will be Thompson and Flagg. The 4 and 5, it's Davis and Lively. And it's Irving at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd.
And with his length and athleticism, Davis is a constant lob threat.
Vassell, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Davis. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Spurs. And, Greg, we saw some turnover this summer on the Mavs training staff.
Yes, some talk of internal disagreements in that department. The importance of great teamwork in this league, not just limited to the players in the locker room.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Johnson can't get it to go.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Johnson for 3, buries the long-range jumper. Johnson's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Irving against Fox from 8, and he nails the jumper.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Vassell finds Castle. And it's off from three-point range. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Flag, covered by Vassell. Davis, the rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Here's Castle. It's three-pointers off the mark.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Pass to Lively. Irving against Fox. Irving, good. Irving's got 9 points now in the quarter.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
And that one's good. Wembanyama.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
1:56 left in the third quarter. Shoots from the line. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Here we go, Coach. The 2025 Rookie of the Year, Stephon Castle.
Yeah, look, Kevin, you can't say too many good things about this guy, but it starts with this. Like all the best players in the league, he plays both ends of the floor. Stephon Castle can take on the assignment of guarding the best player on the other team, and he's a guy whose skills are rapidly improving offensively. The future is great for this guy.
Hardy, he's checked in for Dante Exum. And Russell gets it to go on the assist from Gafford. 7 points for D'Angelo Russell.
An active competitor, Russell won't go down without a fight, especially around the rim.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
Russell feeling it out a bit. Over in the corner, Washington. Off target from three-point range.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Offensive rebound, Wembanyama. It's good again, and the next one, 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Yeah, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
Russell against Fox. Gafford sets the pick for Russell. And Gafford throws it down.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
And that one's good, Barnes.
Hey, if you leave a great shooter open, you deserve to get burned.
The Mavericks have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The Spurs have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play. The Spurs have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And that one misses.
And something scouts found very appealing about Dylan Harper. His skills are ahead of the rookie curve. He's got a deep bag already. A lot of moves that other guys would need to get schooled on.
Gafford with the steal. Here's Christie. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Dallas in complete command. They're leading. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for San Antonio. We'll see Barnes and Sohan playing forward. Harper is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Cornette in at the center.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
High arcing shot, and it's Washington missing. And Greg, you were a point guard. How has that position evolved over the years?
Well, if you think of how much more of the court that has to be covered in the style, you have to score more now to play the position. I think shooting becomes incredibly important. And then defensively, with all the switching, you got to be able to hold up against size and play all over the floor.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And Gafford throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Fox, no good. And it's Williams with the ball for Dallas. Russell with a wide open look. No good from outside. Fox from outside. Rebound by Marshall. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And then Washington with the dunk.
That's a smart pass in close quarter.
Spurs have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Russell passes to Gafford. Back to Russell. Fox with the steal. And here's the break. And here's Barnes for 3. Here's Harper. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Hey, those second chance points are found money. Tremendous effort there.
Now, here is Russell. Defended by Sohan. Russell, no good.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
Harper, no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And there's the call on Dylan Harper. That's his first foul. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
Mavericks making a switch here. Exum's checked in. Here's Fox with plenty of space. Gets to the corner and buries it.
And that quick shot by Fox is something you know he has worked on religiously. Nice finish.
It's Russell with the drive. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Mavericks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Kyrie Irving.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Exum. Rebounded by the Spurs.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Fox from outside, and he's good on the 3-ball.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. He was all alone on that one. And he's now got the double-double. 12 points and 10 assists. Wembanyama, that's for 2. Rebound by Marshall. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort.
I should. Yeah, guys, I'll be back. I'm just gonna play something else. Yeah, man, this game is cooked, man. Sorry to say it, chat. This game is cooked. I'll be back playing something else. Probably get on some Undisputed. Anyways, yeah, I'll be back. So just stay tuned and wait for the next stay tuned to wait for the next game because I'm gonna be gameplay because I'm gonna be playing something else. If you do the chat, live stream, or shorts, don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Also follow my social media, Gamer Ryan 3587 on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Stay tuned because I'll be playing a different game. I'll be playing something else. I'll be playing Undisputed Boxing. So stay tuned for that. All you boxing fans in the house, come on down for a good fun time of Undisputed Boxing. And yeah, we're gonna have a fun time playing that game. Thank you. Peace.